Hello everyone, Frankie Day back here again on YouTube. Today YouTube, I have another collection of the build of my past. This one is built pretty recently. I think I've done this about 2 years ago, folks. This is the Revell Monogram kit of the Monogram release of the Junkers JU52, the Tin Lizzie. Uh, right now, the old Tante Ju right here is a very favorite among collector model builders in general. This kit is modeled 1/48 scale, and I believe Revell Monogram only made so many of these in this paint schedule, and they've released the military version, the one with the 30 calibers on there, and also the paratroopers as well, and also a different paint schedule. This kit here is in general the parts contents of the kit is more or less. It's a military mock-up of the original release of the kit, and I actually get two kits in one kit. This aircraft right here is modeled in Hermann Göring's private shuttle plane that he used to go to different places to go to discuss the tactics of war with his Luftwaffe. And this is actually a private plane, spit and polished all the way. Lufthansa right here is actually the owner and the operator of this aircraft, and this aircraft was built painted especially for Hermann Göring. This is his private airplane, fellas. This is what he used to travel in for short distances, and this is a wonderful kit, guys. Not one, not one drop, not one smidgen of filler was added to this kit. This kit builds itself. The plastic of this kit is unbelievably molded. The corrugated skin effects which the Tin Annie had is well represented in this model. No crew figures comes with this kit. It has a one optional operational value to the kit is atop the turtleneck on top of the fuselage. It is removable, and you can see the seats where the passengers sat at. They get the pilot's compartment, the toilet or the loo is incorporated in this kit, and they get to take a look at an overall view of it right now as she sits in a corner view on her port side. And this is a wonderful kit. It goes together very well, and I enjoy sharing these builds of the past with you fellas out there. You seem to get a great deal of enjoyment out of them, so I'll just keep posting them. Every day be a new model, fellas. Every day. And this model right here is it goes together quite well. The novice should have no problem building this model, but there are some delicate parts that's got to be exercised and respected. That's the flaps or aileron assembly. It fits behind the trailing edge of the wings. Actually, they were more or less used as an aileron more than flaps. Well, they were optional, could be used. This is actually just a tail dragger aircraft, so it didn't use that much airfoil. As you can see, as I zoomed in right here, the detail of the corrugated finish really stands out on this model, guys. And we'll spin around a little bit. We'll take a look at the tail. There's the tail area right there, folks. Remember, like I said, guys, no filler was added to this kit. This kit builds itself. It builds itself. The only thing I'm really mad about the kit is the silvering of the registration lettering on the fuselage itself. You can see a little silvering, but the Lufthansa came out pretty good. It's all in natural dull aluminum, shiny red, and black. And this is a beautiful model. Each one of those windows right there, you had to mask off with tape right there around the windows to get the white. So what I did at first, I went ahead and sprayed white around the windows first and masked off with striping tape, and then go ahead and finish up the overall painting of the red. The canopy is pretty well represented in this kit. the 3 Yumbo motors that they use, where they were they're pretty well detailed in this kit. Each motor consists of 12 parts, and the aluminum and striped aileron and flap control surfaces right there were all masked and airbrushed. And that's the delicate part about the plane there. So when you guys are handling this airplane, be quite certain not to grab them by the trailing edge of the wing, or you snap them off. There you go, guys. I'm taking the turtle top off. And as you can see, the inside of the aircraft, as I spin the sleeves around, I zoom in the best I can to show the detail this thing's got. That's a very good operable feature right there. I'm glad Revell Monogram thought of that. As you can see, that the passenger seats are in there, and the cockpit detail. I got a big water tank behind the bulkhead on the cockpit, guys. If you guys wondering what that tank is right there, that's a water tank. And that's what they use for fresh water to drink. And you got a table out over there too, right against the radio apartment bulkhead entryway. And I'll get this crazy camera swing out a little bit. We'll take a picture of the loo. And there's the seats right there. Herman Goran, I can see Herman Goran there. Going back there, so where the loo is at. I should have had a better angle with the camera, guys, but you get the idea. And it's a wonderful model, guys. It goes together quite well. The windows were glued in by using Arling's tacky glue, which comes in a gold bottle. And it's good for crystal clear work too. If you guys got any small windows that need to be cleared in, instead of using acetate on there, just go ahead and use Arling's tacky glue. Has the same formula that Micro Clear uses for their windows. They use their Simulate windows in their brand. The pilot cockpit represented. There's the Yumbo motors. They're pretty well detailed, guys. This model is very good. I wouldn't mind getting another, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't mind at all. Well, there you go, guys. I'll put the top back on. We'll zoom back out again. I'll close the video a little bit. There's a Tante Ju right there, or Iron Annie, in all her splendor. I just love the paint job. I think it's gorgeous. I mean, I've never seen it painted like this before. I thought the red color actually represents the flying circus. That was actually the color of this aircraft, fellas, for significant value only, was actually decorated and was by Herman Goring himself. Represent the Red Baron, the flying circus they did back in World War I. This is a very remarkable airplane, guys. I highly recommend it. Anybody's got one of these in your stash, when you build it, it'll be a treat. You guys will really enjoy building this thing. You'll put your all into it. And it's a very beautiful model. And I can't see any pros and cons with the kit in general. It's more or less there's silvering around the decals, like the D2527 back there. The registration number is, you see silvering on there, but if I would know better, I would have cut the letters out individually as close as I could, and went ahead and applied the decals to it, though. But I did it as is, guys. So it's out of the box, nothing special. So there you go, fellas. There's your Tante Ju in all her splendor, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed this. So please stay tuned for more of my builds of the past. I'd be more than happy to share with you all. Y'all seem to be pretty well pleased, and makes me happy. Makes this little man smile. Well, I'll tell you one thing, fellas. I wish I could shake this cold I got. There's a Hambo right there, hamming it up. Okay, guys. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Happy modeling. Please subscribe, and I've been checking you guys' builds out. You guys are all doing a wonderful job. Clint, your downhill slide down, buddy. That PBY Catalina you're doing is looking good. Don't get discouraged out of it. You're dealing with a dinosaur kit. They got better ones out there, like Minicraft makes a nice one. And you're doing a good job. Stick with it, buddy. There you go, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and thank you for all your wonderful comments. And I shall return with more videos. Bye, boys. Y'all take care of yourself. Bye now.